the early hours of this evening. They say that they've announced for the information of the general public that following of the unfortunate death of the Member of Parliament for the Tamale Central constituency, Honorable Dr. Ibrahim Murtala Mohammed, the seat of the constituency in Parliament has become vacant in accordance with Article 1125 of the Constitution as amended. The Electoral Commission will hold a by-election in the constituency on Tuesday, 30th September 2025. This is some 4 clear Tuesdays after the Akwetia by-election on September 2nd. So 28 days later, there's going to be another by-election, this time in the Tamale Central constituency. Accordingly, the Electoral Commission will receive nominations from prospective candidates for the election of a Member of Parliament for the said constituency. That is what the statement indicates. And nominations will be received at the Tamale Metropolitan Office of the Commission from 8th September to 10th September 2025 between the hours of 9 a.m. to 12 noon and 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. on each day. Interested candidates are also required to download the nomination forms, as we've seen on the Electoral Commission's website, from 19th August, which is today, through to the 10th of September 2025. So the Electoral Commission has already indicated those who would want to contest this Tamale Central by-election. The time is now. Between now and 10th September, go on the EC's website and download the nomination forms. Nominations have been open for the Tamale Central by-election. Rashid Tanko Computer is Deputy Director of IT and Elections for the NDC. Also, the CEO of GIFEC is joining us on Zoom right now. Rashid Tanko, good evening. Thank you for joining us. You're on Ghana tonight.
Good evening, Alfred. Let me say good evening to your cherished viewers across Ghana and the globe.
Great. Thank you. So far, we haven't received any news of any other political party seeking to contest the Tamale Central by-election. The thinking was there's going to be a straight fight between NPP and NDC. NPP says they are not interested in that for the number of reasons that they outlined. So it appears to be a straight, in fact, it's going to be just an all NDC affair in Tamale Central, that by-election, unless and until any other political party decides to contest. How are things playing out?
Well, Alfred, we had the news this evening about the opening of the processes for the Tamale Central. And then at that time, we had finished FEC meeting. Well, as a directorate, we've been mandated to take action, appropriate action, relative to what the Electoral Commission has just issued. And then we've started earnestly. I've just confided with my other colleagues, and then we are coming up with a timetable as to how to get our candidate for Tamale Central. Pretty soon, within the close of the week, we will come out with a timetable, and then as to how to go about it. We are not, in fact, I don't respect the statement coming from the NPP.
Why is that?
For me, of course, they are flip-flopping. You know them. They held a press conference and told the whole world that they were not participating in Ablekuma North. Alfred, but you saw them there. They even went to court and was trying to injunct it. But later on, they participated. And today, you remember even when we went for the IGP meeting, they were talking about Ablekuma North. That's why one can ask them, but you people, you say you were not participating. What were you doing over there? So now the same General Secretary has signed a statement indicating that they are not participating in Tamale Central. Until we file nomination on the 8th of September, I don't trust these guys.
So what?
Because anything can happen.
I see. You're suspecting that the NPP would change its mind about not contesting Tamale Central by-election?
Alfred, I'm just giving you the parameters on which I'm saying that I don't trust them. That they held a whole press conference addressed by their General Secretary that they were not participating in Ablekuma North. But what did we see? Alfred, they came in. And today they are even on top of their voice talking about Ablekuma North and asking arrests here and there.
Yes.
But address press conference.
I see. But what's the challenge with that? If they are asking that the perpetrators of the violence in Tamale North, that 19 polling station election, should be identified and arrested by the Ghana Police Service. That's a call that you should also support, is it not? I don't think. So what's the challenge?
You see, my problem with them is this. This is a political party who told the whole world that they were not participating in it. So what were they doing there? You said you were not participating. And yet, on the following morning, the day of the election, leadership of this political party had pepper spray in their bags. What were they doing there? To foment trouble. Because that's premeditated mind. You are coming for election and you are holding pepper spray in your bag. You are not even accredited, proper accreditation to have access to a polling station. You went there with arms because pepper spray is described as a dangerous arm. It's not allowed. The election security task force has described it as a dangerous arm. It should not be allowed into any of their polling stations. It's an illegal arm. Yet somebody had it and put it in the bag and was walking around just to foment trouble. So we are saying that they have issued a statement and said they are not participating in Tamale Central. Fair enough, it's on paper. But until nomination closes and then we don't see NPP on the nomination paper, then we can discuss it that NPP is not participating. But for now, I don't trust them. The leadership of the NPP as of now cannot be trusted by anybody who is a watcher of political landscape in this country. You can't trust them.
But how about if it so happens that as nominations have opened now, nobody within the party downloads forms to even fill and submit? Election takes place on September 30 and they are not in there as well. Then what happens? Would you then change your position?
No, that's what I'm saying. I will still, because this group, what they did at Tamale North and the aftermath, and even had the audacity to still be talking about it and calling for arrest of people that they allege have beaten one of their leaders in the Tamale North. How can we trust a group like that today issue another statement that we are not participating in so-and-so election? And I'll respect such a statement. No, until the die is cast, I'm not gonna, because they have shown time and again.
Right, but then so, you were at the meeting with the IGP earlier today, that election task force meeting, together with the Electoral Commission ahead of the Akwetia by-election. That appeal for you, the political parties, to ensure a peaceful electoral process. What posturing did you go into this meeting with, and what was the resolution afterwards?
Well, Alfred, we went there with clear mind because we have nothing to hide. As a political party, we have confidence in the state security. Anytime we are going for elections, if we have issues, we raise it appropriately before we get in there. Even when we're in opposition for 8 years, all the by-elections we participated in, we raised issues and then it was addressed. So there was no the by-election that we participated, the Kumawu by-elections, the Asin North by-election, and then the Tamale North 19 polling stations. We didn't deploy any internal security task force to support our operations. We never did so. We were relying on the state security. That is why they are saying that the Asin North was very perfect, Kumawu and all that, because the NDC believed in the security architecture of the country at that time, and we followed through all their processes. That's why we went through it. So we went into the meeting with clear mind and clear conscience that we believe the IGP and his team will do a fantastic job. Don't forget, even the Tamale North thing they are talking, it was just one polling station out of 19. And it's because of indiscretion on the part of Hawa Kumsin that led to all these kind of stories we are talking about.
Right.
If she hasn't misbehaved at that place, we wouldn't have this problem. So we went in clear mind. They enlisting to them. They are deployed about 5,000 policemen in the constituency, and they are bringing all their regional commanders and POMAC members to make sure that there is enough security, policing of the polling stations, and without accreditation, you can't have access to that, to each of the polling stations. And then those who want to foment trouble, that they will deal with them roughly. And they made us to understand, they will deal with them. And clearly you could see it from their faces that they meant business. That this time around, because of what some people did at Tamale North, came there, no accreditation, came with pepper spray, with that kind of motives already. They were looking for reprisals. Because when you are coming with a motive, already you knew what you are coming to do. Right. And therefore, you had already prepared yourself for reprisal.
Okay.
And so these things that they are doing, they must stop it. And we told them.
Right. We'll see the build-up to the Akwatia by-election strongly and heating up by the day. And so we'll definitely connect again. Thank you so much for talking to us.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
Rashid Tanko Computer is Deputy Director of IT and Elections for the NDC, and the IGP